lively Leos out there, and welcome to your weekly nightcap reading with Simply Intuitive Tarot. My name is Brantley, and tonight I'm going to be doing a general reading looking at your past situation, present situation, unexpected event or challenge in your life, near future, and distant future. This is a general reading, so the message might not resonate with every one of you, but that's okay. Just take what fits, leave the rest at the door, because you don't need that shit anyway. If you do find that the message resonates, go ahead and hit the like button, share and subscribe, and leave a comment below, because your comments definitely help us connect with your energies on all future readings. If Leo is your sun sign, please make sure to check out the channel for any corresponding videos that we have for your moon, rising, or Venus sign, so that you can get the entire message that the spirits have for you. All right, well, now that we got the introductions out of the way, let's go ahead and jump into this reading. Now, on our TikTok channel, I did go ahead and pull from the Major Arcana 5 cards, and we're going to expand upon those cards in this reading using the Minor Arcana from the Light Seers Tarot deck. So let's take a look at the 5 cards that we already have laid out here. So, in the recent past, we have the Hermit in reverse. This is a card of isolation, shutting yourself off from the world, the people in your life, really taking the time. You are just, you're secluding. In the present moment, we have the Tower in reverse. The Tower in reverse is a big life-changing card. It's a game changer. The Tower in tarot is when something in your life that was once structurally sound comes crashing down, and it comes crashing down fast. When the card is in reverse, this is something that comes crashing down with no chance of redemption, no chance of rebuilding, because the whole reason that the structure fell was because the foundation was a piece of shit, to put it bluntly. In the unexpected event or challenge in your life, we have Temperance. This is the card of balance, patience, evening out the scales. In the near future, we have the Fool. This is a card of an optimistic outlook, letting the chips fall wherever they may. And in the distant future, we have the Chariot. The Chariot is moving forward quickly, taking swift action towards something. All right, well, let's go ahead and dive a little bit deeper into this, this broad reading that we've got here, and see what the angels, spirit guides, and ancestors have to say. What does the universe really have in store for you, Leo? Angels, spirit guides, and ancestors, what can you tell me about this Hermit card in reverse for Leo? Hermit in reverse. And a few cards fell out of the deck. All right, so we've got the Ace of Wands. This tells me that you've been secluding so that you can kind of rekindle your energies. Probably have been feeling a little bit depleted, which led you to this sort of self-isolation that you found yourself in. You've done this intentionally so that you can kind of build your inner power back up. We also have the Four of Cups. This is the energy of somebody who is missing the things that they don't have, but is also not entirely appreciative of the things that they do have. So it's quite possible that there might have been a situation, maybe you were in a relationship that didn't go so well. It might have ended due to this kind of energy that you had. You really had a good thing in front of you, and you couldn't stop thinking about the things that you didn't have, kind of thing. It also could be a situation of where you were in this, this isolated state that you were in. Maybe you were sitting there and you had a more negative outlook on the world. Maybe you were thinking that you didn't have anything really of any value, anything that was worth coming out for, when in reality you did. You just weren't able to see it. I'm not quite sure how that resonates with you. Just kind of put it where it fits. We also have the Seven of Swords here. So this is you ready for any troubles that might come your way, kind of protecting yourself. This person here, he's crouched down. He's kind of watching over, from atop his hill, and he's got this dagger in his hand. So that tells me that you're really preparing for any kind of troubles that might come towards you. We have the Two of Cups in the reverse. I'm getting the sense even stronger that there was a breakup. There was a breakup here, most likely to do with this Four of Cups here. It was something that you had that you didn't quite appreciate, and it came to a close. Yep, and we got the Eight of Cups here. Feeling that you could walk away from this cup here and go towards maybe something better. And we got this Knight of Wands. It's, fiery energy, and I know that Leos, you guys can have a very fiery spirit inside of you, and it's quite possible that this relationship ended. You might have even been a little bit kind of in that mindset of, I don't need this. I can do better. I'm in control. But in reality, it was something that was good for you. You just couldn't appreciate it, and now you kind of are isolating. You're kind of re-evaluating, and trying to get your energy levels back up. Maybe trying to figure out what to do. Because in the present moment, we've got the Tower card in reverse, which tells me that something does come crashing down, and it comes crashing down quickly. And that's possibly because while you were isolating, trying to get your energy levels up, to figure out what you needed to do, maybe you didn't make that decision fast enough, so the universe kind of stepped in and said, we're going to make the decision for you. And I feel like that relationship fully, totally ended. And there's no chance of it coming back, because at its root, there were problems. You had a hard time seeing it for what it was, and appreciating what you had. You kind of had a very headstrong, fiery point of view in the situation, and I do believe that it's come crashing down for you. If it hasn't happened already, it could happen very soon. There's definitely going to be a Tower moment in your life. Something is going to end, and I feel like it's a relationship. Can we go ahead and get a few cards to clarify this Tower card in reverse, please? Angel, Spirit Guides, and Ancestors. The Knight of Cups in reverse. A slow-moving offer of love. Or this is the energy, maybe you didn't feel like you were getting what you needed as quickly as you felt like you needed it. Can we get a few more cards, please, for this Tower in reverse? Angel, Spirit Guides, and Ancestors. Thank you. We've got the Two of Swords. You're blinded to the truth, to the negative aspects of this, and we've got the King of Cups here. So the King of Cups is an energy of somebody who is very in control of their emotions. In fact, they're somebody who a lot of people kind of hold to a higher template and they look up to. I think this is what you can't see. I think you had a King of Cups with you, and you didn't fully appreciate what you had, Leo, and it's come to a close. And it's one of those things, like whenever you have cards from the major arcana, these are big life-changing events, and these are things that the universe has deemed necessary. So, you might not understand right in this moment of time, but you know, everything happens for a reason, and I feel like this tower moment, this ending for you, it was something that had to happen. Maybe it was something that you didn't want to let go of, but it is coming to an end. Angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Any more cards for this tower card in reverse? Oh, thank you, angel, spirit guides, and ancestors. The Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yep, you were refusing to make a choice. You didn't want to make the choice to end this, so the universe stepped in and took matters into their own hands. All right, now in the unexpected, we have Temperance. So this tells me that what you might not see coming, by this situation coming to a close, I think you will actually start to find balance in your life. In reality, this was a situation, a relationship that wasn't good, you know. It was one of those situations where it could never live up to the full potential, to its full potential, because you couldn't see its worth. But now that it's over, it's giving you a chance to reflect. And you'll actually find, I do believe, Leo, that your life will start to balance itself out. The scales will start to, you know, become more even. But let's go ahead and get a few more cards just to clarify. Angel, spirit guides, and ancestors, what do you have for Temperance? For Leo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. We have the Three of Swords. Your heart is very damaged in this situation, and I think you're learning to come to terms with the pain that you feel, and possibly it's a self-inflicted pain. You know, there are two sides to every story, and a lot of times whenever a relationship comes to an end, it's not all one party who is more guilty than the other. Sometimes it is, but a lot of times, you know, there's little things on both sides. And I think that in this finding balance within yourself, you're at least going to own up to the damage that you've done. Not only what, you know, the other person might have done to you, but what it did to your own heart. Angel, spirit guides, and ancestors, what else do we have for Temperance? The Strength card. By owning up to what you've done to yourself, you are going to gain an inner strength that you haven't felt in some time. And, you know, I know that you oftentimes like to feel like you are one of the strongest signs. You know, you are the lion. Sometimes I think it's easy to forget that. But I do believe that with this Temperance card in the unexpected, and you owning up to the damage that you've done, you will find a newfound strength in that, you know. Taking responsibility in itself is a sign of strength, you know, it's a sign of growth. Any more cards, Angel, spirit guides, and ancestors for Temperance? Excuse me, Leo. One card flew under the table. And we've got the Nine of Swords in the reverse. So I feel like part of this balance is overcoming the pain that you feel. Finally being able to crawl from beneath that, you know, that dark shadow that's hanging over you. So you may not see it coming in this moment in time. You know, things might seem pretty grim right now. With this tower moment and the end of, you know, this end of this situation, this relationship, but I do feel like you will find inner peace and balance in your life by learning to own up to your part in the situation. You know, the hands that you dealt. You will get a renewed strength from this, and you will be able to overcome the pain that you feel. Now, in the near future, we've got the Fool card. So this is a sort of like a newfound optimism in life. And I think that after you reach this sort of balance within yourself, you will start to see things a little bit differently, a little bit more open-mindedly, kind of rejuvenated and kind of ready to, take on the world again. Angel, spirit guides, and ancestors, what else can we tell Leo about the Fool card, please? Fool card for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. The Two of Wands. You having to decide what your next course of action is. There's a decision to be made. There's an opportunity. Thank you, angel, spirit guides, and ancestors. We have the Three of Cups. There is a celebration. Celebrate with friends and family. And we have the Four of Pentacles. This is somebody who is very mindful of their finances and of the stability that they have in their life. So I feel like you feel like in this moment, Leo, that everything is new again. You are new, and there's opportunity for a new life. And I feel like perhaps this decision that you have, with this Three of Wands, the Two of Wands here, and the Three of Cups, I feel like you have a decision to make. But whatever decision it is, I think it has something to do with reconnecting with friends or family, maybe going on a trip with them, or even if it's friends, going out. So it could be, if I really think about it in this way, it could be a chance for you to take a trip to go visit family that you haven't seen in a while, reconnect with them. If it's friends that you haven't seen in a while, because you were in this sort of isolated state, maybe going out to celebrate with your friends, going out for dinner, going out for drinks, whatever. But you also have the option here, on the flip side, to kind of be a little bit more conservative, focus on your finances, rebuild the stability in your life. But it's kind of, it's up to you really, Leo, especially with you being in the energy of the Fool. You have this optimism about you, so I feel like whatever decision you make, you will feel pretty confident in it, and you will, either way, I feel like you'll be in the mindset that everything will work out in the end. Can I get at least one more card for the Fool, please, for Leo? One more card for the Fool. The Six of Wands. Celebrating your accomplishments. I do believe that whatever decision that you make will be celebrated in one way or the other. Now, in the distant future, we've got the Chariot. Now, this is moving forward quickly. So, angel, spirit guides, and ancestors, can I please get further clarification on the Chariot? Thank you very much, angel, spirit guides, and ancestors. So we've got the Nine of Cups. So you're almost going to be ready for love again. In fact, it's the one thing that you're waiting for. And I think that it's coming towards you. I think there's an offer of love coming your way. And I think you're ready for it. It's the one thing that I think that you're going to find that you feel like you're missing. Maybe a chance to reclaim what you lost. Angel, spirit guides, and ancestors, can I please get some further clarification on the Chariot, please? Angel, spirit guides, and ancestors, the Chariot. Ten of Cups. Yeah, there's a real offer of love coming for you in the distant future, Leo. I know that, you're going to go through this tower moment, and it's going to cause a lot of introspection and, really trying to rebalance your life. But I do see that, you do have a chance at love again, and it is going to be a strong offer of love, and it's going to come in quickly. Yeah, it's kind of beautiful. Ten of Cups. You can't get much better than that. Well, that's the reading that I got for you, Leo. I do hope that it resonates and it helps you in some way, shape, or form. If it does, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video, and leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. And thank you for spending a bit of your evening with me. And until next time, please, Leo, rest well.